I'll go for a little bit longer. Hey,
So
what's up?
anything within the range of frost. Wait, who's there? Who's that?
Let's just go.
Oh, it's Goo. Okay, hey.
Time to go back to streaming more BattleTech.
So it'd be something like in the range of a frost giant or a gorgon, like a CR10 or something creature, or maybe if I really want to go nuts, it'd be like a
Okay, so I'm looking
CR14.
at.
I'm
Okay,
playing
so
this is exactly as I used to play the miniature game, and I'm not sure if this is a good idea or a bad idea.
Maybe
okay,
just
no,
a nice stuff.
Kina.
Yes.
When it comes to
Yeah.
summon monster, what categories you want me to look for? Wouldn't be CR. I'm looking for HD. HD 14. Oh, I can get you something good for HD 14. Let me take a look in the back of their shop, and I'll pull you out something nasty.
They sent a galleon after me.
I
That's funny.
he could maybe
Okay.
just go with the regular fiendish boom.
No. I can do better.
But he could get speed or Vorpal on just
I know
as a
none of you-
bonus.
I know none of you ever played BattleTech.
Hey man, a
But-
Vorpal weapon is cool.
Galleons is basically what would happen if someone sent a World War I tank after a Gulf War tank.
Oh, God.
Does Mech Warrior count?
I nearly launched myself out in a Jenna instead of a Jägermech. That would have been bad. With their code start with J.
Good job, Scott.
Damn you, German, and your weird letters. Strange.
So yeah, I'm going into this with a Jägermech with 2 AC2s and 2 AC5s, a Centurion that's just an LRM fucking missile boat.
Okay, Kina, do you want the pet? Do you want it to be an outsider? Do you want to be an undead? A magical
Ooh, undead.
beast?
It would probably be an undead, actually.
Okay, you want me to find an undead
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can get you something good. Just I need to take a look.
Got an AC20 glued to a Shadowhawk, which should be interesting. The AC20
My
costs
plan worked.
more than the Shadowhawk. It's an AC20 plus from a specialist shipyard. It turned up as a lucky drop. God, it would be amazing if you could just get an AC20 and then stick it on a light mech and just nothing else. No armor, no heat sinks, nothing. Just run up to them, fire the AC20 and then fuck off again.
What is an AC20?
An AC20 is like a hard slug ballistic weapon.
Okay, so the AC-20 is basically like an 88, right? And they have the LBX AC-20, which is basically a giant shotgun. And the clans had that exact train of thought, Scow. So there's a mech design called the Puma. It's a light mech that either mounts 2 PPCs or 2 AC-10s.
No, that's intense. No.
It's hilarious.
Not insane enough. The AC-20 has about a third of the weight of just the fucking tonnage capacity for it, not counting its armor or anything.
An undead, you said, right?
Yeah, that would work. An undead.
Alright. Level for away.
What?
Spaceport security.
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest.
Okay. So, destroy the dropship control center before the reinforcements arrive. And I have 15 rounds to do it in. Fuck. And I have 6 rounds to kill a garrison in. Double fuck. Oh, I don't like how tight those timings are.
No,
I'm guessing
no,
it's
no,
difficult.
no. Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, never mind.
You saved it.
Went after a different mech. I was trying to hit it, run up the mountain before a mech came up behind me, but they were dumb and didn't attack the person with their back turned.
Yeah, that's their fault.
Everyone's playing BattleTech, and I'm just sitting here playing World of Warcraft.
I mean, we all have our addictions.
Firing on target.
You know.
It's hardly an addiction.
It is.
Commander,
It's not.
You BattleTech? Because I've heard stories of people with WoW playing WoW just suddenly losing months,
affirmative.
like blackouts that like alcoholics are just like envious of.
I am not. I don't have an addictive personality.
No.
Affirmative.
God damn it. I hate not being able to stamp on little machines. They're all SRM carriers, which is hilarious. It is basically a pair of wheels, and it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 SRMs. So small rocket rocket shooting. Fucking
Oh my god.
it's incredible. They're like, we recommend not getting close to that. 10 rocket launchers, and they all fire a burst of
Hey,
6
Scout,
rockets a pop.
Out of curiosity, what mech did you start out with?
A blackjack, a BJ. Everyone starts with a BJ.
Everyone starts out with it.
Okay, well, in other games, depending on where you came from, you started out with different mechs.
Yeah, I know, but not in
Not
this
this
case.
one.
Sadly, everyone gets a BJ, and you're usually some kind of outcast.
Exiled.
I mean, I started out as a noble whose family house was betrayed and everyone died but me.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
That's how I started, because I just came from the land of the Amazons.
Yeah, the Amazon land is the best. But the thing is, you don't understand how rabidly loyal I am to the Federated Sons. Long live Victor Davion, savior of his people. Knight
You
of the
just
throne,
mean
the
the
son-
paladin good guys. Mleh, mleh, mleh.
That's not actually true.
Sure it isn't.
It's really not.
I see their sign. I see their symbol. I see their story, and I'm like, it sounds like a bunch of people who are paladins to me.
Okay, first of all, literally everyone in this game is a knight and considers themselves so. And second of all, the Federated Sons are the militaristic branch, which what happened when the United States was like, we're tired of being on our own, England take us back and let's go into space. That is the Federated Sons. The Lyrid Alliance is the other big contender, because there's the two big contenders, and the Lyrid Alliance is what happened when the Scots were like, we really, really, really hate the English. Hey, Germans, you want to team up? Germans were like, yeah, let's actually be an economical powerhouse and be richer than the Federated Sons.
You mean, oh yeah?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Isn't that what happened in World War II?
Fire all the alarms.
How did?
No, seriously, the I can't remember if it's Scotland or Ireland, but one of them actually, or a part of their parliament or something,
Giving them everything
actually, actually put in their side with the Nazis.
vehicle frag.
Alright, 3 out of 5 vehicles destroyed. I only have 4 shots of AC-20 left. But the Jaeger mech is fucking dope. It's just a monstrous thing covered in sniper rifles. And it's so hard to overheat with it. Because we're on a fucking ice planet.
I don't know.
Oh, God, if one of those hadn't missed, I'd have fucking one-shot it. What, the Demiurge?
No.
Ghost Reaper asked how BattleTech is.
Fucking great.
addicted.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm in a goddamn Jaeger mech and this piece of shit got a lucky short-range missile launcher headshot on me and immediately injured me. I get a headshot all the time!
What is wrong
And
with
they
you?
just blew off my right arm!
Good God, you have the worst.
It's just
luck
robbed
in
me
BattleTech.
of half of my fucking death capacity because I got lucky crit twice in a row. This fucking game could suck all of my cock sometimes.
You had one guy almost.
You had one job!
I just hope it's similar enough to the miniature game that I played.
See, I've never played the miniature game.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, but I've only
Just-
played.
Medium laser. Let's deactivate the SRMs.
Firing.
Activate the medium lasers.
Alright, one vehicle left, and then I've got
Enemy
12
vehicle
rounds to sprint to the
destroyed.
dropship control center before we lose.
Yes, Commander.
Really? I was too far for a medium laser?
God, I think I'm gonna have to burn another AC-20 round.
Oh, right in the jugular. Alright.
Okay. Alright. God damn it, more forces coming. Is that a dragon? Is that a fucking dragon? It is.
Aw, man. After the third succession war, the dragons are literally garbage mechs.
Is that because of how they're built, or?
I mean, it's still a heavy mech.
What kind of dragon would you
yeah,
like?
it's not that great.
What kind of dragon would you like, Kina?
I don't know. I don't really know about dragons. I've already done a lot of dragon stuff. I've
Okay.
actually
let's go.
used dragons, undead dragons and stuff a number of times.
Hmm.
So I probably shouldn't do it again.
Fucking
Yeah, you
Centurion, okay.
Copy that. Firing Alpha strike.
Hi.
Okay. Oh my god, I hate this miserable bitch. Okay, firing Alpha Strike. Fucking cheer up, cunt! You're in a mech! I hate Sawblade so much. She's a piece of shit.
Oh, poor Sawblade.
I hate her.
What did she ever do
She's
to
a-
you?
She's replaced Glitch, the really peppy, chirpy starter character who has fun voice lines, and she spends her entire time being a miserable bitch.
Think
Aw.
Raven.
No, no, because Raven still was characterizable. This woman is so much more depressing.
What happened to Glitch?
She got killed by 3 concurrent short-range, long-ranged missile attacks to the head, and then a crippling critical hit to the right torso. The mech fell and she died inside it, and it was still in, like, fighting order.
Same thing happened to Behemoth, apparently, sometime. I tuned in for seeing Behemoth go.
Yeah, you saw Behemoth go the way of Glitch, although she survived, but she spent about 100 days in a coma.
What's up, boss?
About 100 days.
Yeah, I'll have her back eventually. Alright, so I need to destroy that control center. It's very far away. I've got 10 rounds.
Firing on rear arm.
How high of a CR do you want me to look for, Kina?
Nothing past 14.
Fucking can't believe that. Poor shit immediately got crit in the fucking arm and head. The poor fucking Jaeger mech. Oh, the dragon's stomping up.
Nothing beyond 14, you say?
Hmm.
Have you
Anything
tried giants?
have?
I like how they're still using Hrothgar dropships in this game. It's cute.
That's the most recognizable one.
Dude. Bro.
Dude,
You
bro.
remember. Come on. Yeah, you're also a fan, my dude. You know that who cares if it's the most recognizable? The Hrothgars are just the most garbage dropship in this game.
My bro, man.
I don't know all the stats. All I know is that they're round and
Giant
really,
man.
really easy to destroy.
Yeah,
Man,
they're basically egg. That's why people call them the egg. All it does
Also-
is to land and be blown up.
That's actually their function in the everywhere. Everyone I've seen. But I would like to point out that this is like the backwoods part of the freaking galaxy. Like there's
Well, yeah, we're on
probably
the
all they
outer
could
rim.
afford. Yeah.
Copy.
Dinosaur
I like
Blood,
how
hate
they
you so
actually treat
much.
jump jets in this game. They're actually useful, unlike in the Mech Warrior games.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good way to, even if you use it for short distance, to do a quick fucking about face and still have
Well, in the
evasion
Mech
points.
Warrior games, like Mech Warrior 4 Vengeance, stuff like that, they weigh like 4 tons. It's basically take that off and put on more guns because it's useless. But on like in the actual like the tabletop miniature game, they were one of the most useful things you can get.
Yeah, they seem really good for positioning in this game. A good way to make an about face, good way to close in, get in close. Like over a gap, basically, or up.
Let's see here.
Whereas in the Mech Warriors games, it just took so long. It's just like slowly, like the world's slowest elevator. You're like, mm-hmm.
9 rounds remaining. Oh no, don't blow up all the turrets, they were good. Fucking trebuchets.
Ready for orders.
There's a Jenna and a Panther just sprinting dead on at me, but I might as well. You. I could hit you with an LRM. We'll fire on you. Let's go with a sensor lock instead.
What kind of thing do you want me to try to look for, Kina?
Sensors locked
Oh
on.
my god.
What?
I thought Ring of Red was on Xbox, but Tish.
Nothing, I just had an idea.
No, Kina, what kind of creature do you want me to look for?
I feel like you keep asking that question and he keeps saying he doesn't know.
Engaging target.
Oh my god. Okay. We're running out of rounds now. And now the dragon is fucking rushing at me. God damn, that's quick for a heavy. How is that fucking not a threat?
Oh yeah, you know what? Never mind. You know what? You know what?
Hmm,
Ram, thank you very much. You've given me a great idea.
you're quite welcome. If you ever need any help navigating the site, you know who to call. Because I have actually studied every single fucking page on this site. It's not even funny. I know everything.
This fucking Jenna's coming straight for me. And missed. Thank fuck. I really do not want to waste any more AC-20. Well, I say waste. It would kill that thing dead. But still.
I'm here.
Alright, I'm gonna go and get something. I'm gonna go grab something from the fridge to eat, and I'll be back in a bit.
Moving to position. Didn't expect that.
YOLO jumper mech to the other side of this, drop ships into the target while the rest of the lancers distract them. The building is not in LRM range. No, they destroyed the turret that had it in vision, which makes me sad. And you can't use sensor lock on buildings. Alright.
That's a whole lot of mess.
Good to go.
Orders.
I think I might have to use the Shadowhawk to punch a Jenna. I don't want to do that,
Orders.
but I think I have to.
On my way. Giving him everything I've got.
Oh, that was a very lucky hit. Fuck you, Jenna. Oh, treasure 2 is going to finish off the goods.
Commander. Roger that. That's going to hurt.
Alright, I think I've just torn all the weapons out of that Jenna. I'm running out of time to get up there, though. Now there's a hunchback. Oh my god, it's a hunchback! Awesome. It is immediately entrenched. My odds of killing it very low. Alright, caught a Jenna with it. I want that hunchback. It's a shame I'm not going to get much salvage, because I'm in a fucking rush. That dragon's getting closer. My god, it is really quick for a fucking heavy.
I blew off his arms and got "It's just a flesh wound" the achievement.
Yep, it's a good one.
It's only a flesh wound, the achievement.
Come on.
The clock is ticking and that drop
It's probably had worse done to it.
What do you mean you recommend prioritize targeting the control center? I'd fucking love to. Fucking assholes. Alright. I might have to try YOLO dropping closer. With a fucking jump in.
I may regret this.
You know what, Swordblade? You may regret this, but also I don't care if you die. Kind of an outrageous bitch.
What's Soulblade even in? Is it the Jaeger?
She is currently... No, she's not in the Jaeger. She is in the Centurion.
Oh, okay.
Or is that the Vindicator? I think it's the Centurion, though. Yeah, it's the Centurion. It's tanky enough to possibly survive the fact that I've just, like, jumped it into weapons range of, like, a shit ton of mediums.
Losing lots of armor. Awaiting orders.
Oh my god. Alright. Can I blast that dragon with an AC-20? I might be able to.
position.
Fucking wish me luck. I'm gonna get so dunked on. Precision
You got
strike.
dunked on?
I'm going to get dunked on. I'm gonna try and hit it in the head with an AC-20. I've got 5% odds of succeeding. I can't believe it. I think I actually hit it. That did some damage. Some recognizable damage.
With the AC-20?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an AC-20 plus. It's a rare purchase, and it does extra structure damage. Sadly, I don't think I popped its armor all the way through, but I've fucking, you know, beansed it in the noggin.
yeah.
On the move.
And now I'm going to try and hit it in the head again with a PPC. Oh no, you're not, that's precision. Okay. Alright, 5% odds. Go!
Copy that.
Nope, hit it in the arm. That's annoying. Here it fucking comes.
I got killed. I
Oh.
went too greedy. I was kind of like,
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna lie
wait,
about
this Hunchback has an AC-20. Oh no. What arm is it on? I can't tell. Oh no, it's on its body.
Ferrofibrous
That's annoying.
or
I don't fucking know. It's on its body.
reflective.
HBK 46. Fucking. It's just numbers. Just numbers. Alright, Jägermech. Let's pop that Centurion at least, so that it will stop fucking hurling deadly missiles at me. Alright.
Oh, I'm all the way back here? I'm at the beginning of the tutorial.
Wait, you died? Was it in the starting bit that you died?
Yeah, because I was, I got, RNG'd pretty bad on my main mech.
Oh yeah,
A
happens.
mech came out of nowhere and slammed me in the face. And then I decided, let's just charge forward and kill the last enemy of the encounter. And then a little turret took me out. It was like, how did you crit? I'm so confused.
Yeah, speaking of turrets, I just watched a little baby light standard turret fucking core Centurion. Oh goodness. Oh no, come on! My Jägermech is taking a beating. You're a heavy, damn it! Alright, I've lost another weapon. I'm half a mech now. Officially half a mech. Wait, no, my leg is still on.
What now?
You are 2/3 of a mech.
Yep. Alright, now to begin sprinting. Literally sprinting for the fucking target. Just go, go, go! It's such a slow mech. It's a fucking Centurion in itself. It's so slow.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's see here. I can AC-20 plus this Hunchback, or try and kill a Panther with it. I think I'm going to try and hit that Hunchback. I will daringly ignore the Panther. Oh, fuck. It just fucking hit my Jägermech with an AC-20. That's bad.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I'm hurt. Oh my god, I'm about to get my torso blown out.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
Fuck it, fire everything! Even melee ranged rockets! I don't give a shit! I'm gonna die. Oh god, there's so many missiles coming right for me. Am I falling over?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh my god, I'm still standing. Holy shit. I might be about to die in this fucking thing. How did you miss this fucking thing at melee range with a machine gun? Stupid turret. That panther is about to call me. I think I literally have to bail myself out in a moment. That's bad.
Reporting.
If I can knock this guy over, it'll buy him a turn. Alright, it fell. Good. Fuck you. Son of a bitch.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
At this point, my back armor has more armor than my front. I should just turn around and present my asshole to these turrets that are destroying me.
Hey.
I've nearly got that fucking dropship tower in range. Sprint! Harder!
Receiving you. Position
Alright,
confirmed.
stamp on this hunchback's head. It's still alive. God damn it. It's gotten up. It's probably about to kill me with an AC-20 now. Left.
Detecting mech warrior in
If I get knocked down, I'm dead. No. Okay. Alright. I think it's time for me to hit the eject button, because this thing has 60% of torso health left. Nearly one dead leg, one fully functioning leg, no arms, and no torsos. And that means I have all 6 guns have been destroyed.
So your mech is worthless now.
Yes. And ejector seat.
ejecting.
I just got rinsed. It fucking blew off my arms with absolute precision. And now its AC-20 gets blown up. For fuck's sake. I gotta rely on these little baby turrets to fucking save the day, because I'm getting rinsed.
Awaiting orders. Attempting physical attack. Oh, there's blood in my cockpit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just got another random quote-unquote lucky headshot against me with someone firing missiles randomly at me. God damn it. This game. Seriously. I'm being so seriously right now, you guys.
I don't know.
Just keep sprinting. Ignore the fact that you've now been shot in the head. Keep running! Sprint harder. It's the only situation you found yourself in.
Commander.
Another headshot against me. These guys are the head snipers.
Yes, Commander.
They're incredible.
Firing jump jet.
Alright, I've gotten behind this dragon.
Got it.
Trying to blow its... I missed a PPC. It exploded against nothingness.
Back. I had to call for my dad. I had to use the back.
I'm running out of fucking time.
What happened to your main dude?
I had to hit the ejector seat because my left arm and left torso, right arm and right torso were blown off, which means I lost every single weapon and I was one hit from actual death.
Okay.
So I hit the ejector seat. I got next level dunked on by Archie. I had so much of my body was still intact, but oh well.
Commander, we're almost out of time. We can't afford to let enemy reinforcements land.
Is this one of
We
the
need to
story
bring down
missions?
that control
Yeah, yeah.
center.
And I'm...
Oh.
It's so brutal.
Oh my god.
Right here.
Alright, Sawblade, you're nearly at your destination.
Affirmative.
Fly! Stubby little Centurion. How? How could you not hit missiles at it? It's right there next to you! This is bad.
Maybe it's too close.
No, I'm not too close. I'm in trouble, though. That's how I would describe the situation. I can't see far enough up the hill. Oh, I hit the dragon in the head. That's nice. The fucking wounded hunchback is still limping around. I think it's about to AC-10 my AC-20 me again.
Receiving you.
Oh, wait, no, it's AC-20 got blown off. That's right. It's not even close to a threat anymore.
Good to go.
It's got a small laser and a medium laser. I'm gonna put my back to it because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give this dragon the lethal injection. I'm in at almost melee range. AC-20, medium laser, small rocket, small range missiles. Yes!
Come on.
Boom!
AC-20 ammo's gone.
I'm watching your stream, so I'm a bit like, oh. Oh.
Receiving you.
Now, I would love to finish it, but I need to keep rushing towards this fucking thing. Three rounds remain.
No target.
Is it just one controller or is it multiple controllers?
It's just one. One dropship control center.
Oh, and you have like one turn to destroy it.
I'm running out. I'll have 2 rounds once this rotates back around to me. And I've got 2 mechs now that have approached it from either side. But this could still go very badly. The dragon's stomping around. And another headshot on me! Jesus Christ! It's supposed to be hard to hit people in the head! There's like one shitty panther, I say, and then it just fucking destroyed my Shadowhawk's left arm.
I'm taking internal damage.
Please tell me that was not my AC-20 arm. It was. It just destroyed an AC-20 plus. I'm never getting one of those back again. It was such a rare find. And it is gone. Two rounds remain to destroy this fucking thing.
Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
I wanted to knock down that dragon, honestly. You just need to either get... Oh god, that's right. I could have leapt up, couldn't I?
I looked. It didn't look like you could have actually got up there, I don't think.
No, I couldn't have reached, but Decker could have, and given vision to shoot that thing with LRMs.
Yeah.
Now I'm pushing it incredibly closely.
Waiting for orders.
Problem is, I've got a red line, but I can't see any hit indicators. Alright, there we go. Please be enough. Nearly enough. I'm gonna have 1 round left to destroy it.
Reporting.
Wait, where is the dragon? Did I defeat it? I wasn't looking. Am I blind? It's the hunchback. Is the dragon down? Did I core it?
I don't remember it saying you cored it. I saw you hit it with a bunch of missiles, but it didn't look dead.
The pilot got incapacitated. Oh! God damn it, I'm so sad I lost my AC-20. My Jägermech got fucking rinsed. And I got shot in the head a lot of times. But hey, if I... Oh my god, 2 enemy mechs just got caught in the same flurry of turret blows. That's amazing. There's 1 enemy turret left. Alright, on my last round.
Ready for orders.
Don't fuck it up.
Acquired.
Alright!
Target destroyed.
Need 1 for the history books.
Oh my god, that was so painfully close. And now I've got to get to the evac zone, although I don't think I have to do that if I just kill the last enemy.
Which is that panther.
Yes.
Why does it say 03? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I've only got to get 0 of 3 of my units into evac. Oh god, I just overheated. Wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
Awaiting orders.
Death from above! Do it! Revenge for the AC-20! Now go, little turrets. Kill him. That was a miss. Turret, bro! Knockdown, pilot injured. It's the enemy's turn, and he's got to get up from the ground next to my deadly Puncho. It's still alive and kicking, though. That's horrific. Oh, and it punched me and I fell! High five!
They've blown past my arm.
Oh, wait, no, you're still standing. Wait, no, no. Darcy blows. Timber.
Oh, I'm going to need a medic. Standing by. If you say so.
Die, Panther, die!
Let's do it.
Aren't you gonna overheat again?
Nope. It's an ice planet, so I only overheated because I did jump jets last time when I alpha striked.
Oh.
Thank you, Reaper.
Turret, bro.
Fall over, please, and kill the pilot. I want an extra free Panther.
Reporting.
That'd be a nice thing for the loss of the AC-20.
No, nothing will
I
ever
don't
give
think-
me back my AC-20. I'm so sad to lose it. Oh, I caught it. Never will. I punched its
Well, you
head off.
tried.
It died. It died really hard.
Oh, rock'em sock'em robot.
Exiting combat. Alright, evac time.
Roger that. Firing jump jet.
And we got our evac. So we killed everything. We evac'd, but my Jaeger mech got absolutely totaled. I lost an AC-20 plus.
Wow, they just annihilated you.
I took an fucking incredible toll. In a timer, no less.
Mission successful.
Phew. Fucking hell, that was a toughie. Destroyed all the garrison units. My contract payment was increased by 50%. I made 1.7 million credits. That
Holy
softens the
crap.
blow. My god, I lost a lot, though. Wait, what? Was the fucking... I don't see a red light on this AC-20. Was it salvaged? Even though the arm it was attached to exploded?
Was it?
That's what it looks like.
Oh my god.
Oh, ooh. I guess I will take a whole dragon, thank you.
Oh my.
And that one hunchback piece that survived. Alright, I now own a dragon.
Is that the only item? Okay. Okay, guess. Okay.
I came up with some little bits and pieces, but I didn't have anything else. Alright, so I got an LRM-15, a bunch of SRMs, some AC-5 ammo, but no AC-5s to replace that got destroyed. I guess seeing as those ACs exploded, I might change up the Jaeger mech's build to something else. I wonder what kind of weapon loadout to go with.
Yeah, will be interesting in that with that engine if you changed it from like BattleTech to Armor Core.
Armor Core is pretty cool.
Have a bunch of like just a high-speed tactical game where just mechs are just skating around like crazy. Oh, I love the idea of Armor Core, but I could never get into those games.
Yeah.
They're too finicky. Too many stats.
Okay. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech was a prototype model. What was Lady Victoria's mech? Stray, you might know that. You've seen her in the
What?
Victoria's mech.
Kamea?
No, Victoria.
The white-haired chick?
Yeah. Has she turned up in a mech yet?
No.
Oh, you have to tell me what it is, because apparently hers was a prototype model, and they were talking about it.
What's it called? What's her name?
Victoria.
She's the one that portrayed the I want to say the main character, but that's not right. The queen, the princess.
Yeah.
All we heard is that there was a cobbled together piece. It was a prototype, and it was personally built.
Yeah, she fucking ragged with Raju about it.
I haven't seen her mech yet, so I couldn't tell you.
Alright.
Have you seen her mech yet, Scout?
Yeah, you see her mech. I mean, you see it, like, visibly. Oh, wait, I mean, I didn't this time. If you remember rightly, I had the amazing graphical bug where everyone was a pink fucking FF00FF color.
Oh no.
So I saw the outlines of mechs in the shape of solid pink with no shadow, so I could not tell what it was. Something strange on Argo's nav computer. I don't like the sound of that. Because your head is in the right place, I found something weird on the ancient ship is what spacers say in horror movies, usually right before everyone starts dying. Back me up on this, Darius. What was the one you made me watch the other day, with the drones that started eating people? Count Harutomo Dissorentil's These Gears Are Teeth. It's a great film, but that's all it is. It's make-believe. Ooh, an encrypted data archive. Ooh, we could do Lost Tech treasure hunting. Ooh. Okay. Decommissioned griffins, lots of them. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities they got, but between my team and the Argos Mech Bay, I think we might. You can find them here in the shop on Penzir. Griffins. How good are griffins?
The mech?
Yes.
Yes, I like them.
Okay, what's their specialty?
How does this game work? There's two marks of the Griffin. There's the Griffin Mark II, which was well, they're variants, right? And the Griffin is like it's basically like they tried to fill the gap between like the Wasp and basically it's like a gap filler, but it's a very good all-rounder. Eventually it was reclassified as a medium mech, but it's supposed to be like if this game does it like the old games, it's like a long-range fire support. So it should be able to mount like a really good PPC and LRMs.
Cool. Also, my entire barracks is full of people injured by chance headshots. Every single fucking mech warrior is in the sick bay. I can't even see like mechs on my to-do list. Everyone's out of action. And I'm 4 days away from the financial reports. Damn it!
Yeah. The other version, I'm not sure if they'll do it because it was later on, but they made a one with a plasma gun, and in BattleTech they treat plasma like plasma would actually be, because it's really hard to contain plasma, so it's more like a flamethrower. And like it basically had like the plasma flamethrower in medium lasers. So it was really good at brawling. But otherwise, the Griffin is like a long-range fire support.
Cool. And yes, my AC-20 Plus survived. Oh, precious sweetheart. We will bring much more murder.
Would you... Are you gonna do those? Bringing all those mechs up the line before or after you have to put a bunch of money for taxes?
I'm not going to. You can start repairs. That won't impact my income at all.
Okay.
But I might be about to. Oh no, the dragon's in the first slot now. There it is. Let's have a look at this boy. Oh, look at you! You're very beefy and rectangular. Let's see here. AC5, medium lasers, and an LRM-10. However, it is special at being surprisingly quick and being tanky as a motherfucker.
So that one would have been a good one to put the AC-20.
Yeah, this might be my boy. If it can carry it. Its tonnage is 60, as opposed to the 65 of the Jägermech, which might... Well, no, the Jägermech is too slow for it, that's why I didn't do it before. Yeah, I suppose I could pop it on this dragon.
Because I think you were making it work on one with 55.
I was making it work on one with 55. It also depends what its hard points are. Let's get a look at it. In a moment, I need to finish... I need to fix up my fucking savaged Jägermech. Oh my god, it's hideous.
Oh my god. Replacement.
It's not even a peck left, it's just a body and legs.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Oh no, this is gonna be so expensive.
You should play Mech Warrior 5 with me and Bob when it comes out.
Alright, I think I might go from ACs to PPCs instead.
Just remember you need to throw on heat sinks to bounce out.
Yeah. Actually, I have... You know what, no, I've still got a surplus of ACs, and I do like the straight line snipe cannonry. So, AC2, AC5... Huh? Yeah, AC5, AC5...
Countess, to be fair, you blew the head off when you ejected. No, I think the other enemy just opened a way for you to just shoot straight up without worrying about that. Like, that's just what they...
What's the flush coolant in this game, Scout?
Hmm?
Coolant flush? Does that exist in this game?
No, it's not a system for this.
It just sort of
how do you cool down your mech then?
By not firing, by not firing everything, by having efficient heat sinks, by standing in water, or being lucky enough to be in a cold planet.
Gross.
Oh, I mean, if you could, the thing is, you can overheat and cool back down again. It assumes that you vent when you overheat.
Yeah, but it assumes you do it.
And you take damage.
But in every other game, there's been a resource called coolant flush, where you just flush all your coolant out. You know, you can't use it often, but it's useful for like cooling down your mech very quickly. It used to cause like 2 AP on the tabletop, and in like the BattleTech game, in like the Mech Warrior games, it was just like a little meter.
Hmm. No, a whole blip of spare
I remember
tonnage.
that, but it looks like it doesn't do that. It just assumes you do like a minor little flush.
Gross.
Yeah, I mean you cool down naturally anyway, unless you're in a vacuum, like on say a moon or something. Then you're gonna have problems with heat sinks, because then you won't cool down. Period, because there's no atmosphere to vent the heat.
If I go lighter on AC ammo, I could fit in more guns.
And if I recall, some of the earlier mech games had if you stand in water, it refills your coolant gauge.
It didn't oh, well, the earlier ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But in, like, Mech Warrior 4, it would just basically, if you saw water, then you didn't need to use your, coolant.
Yeah.
No, we'll go with those. I think I'm just gonna end up with the standard fucking loadout again, aren't I? Yeah. Literally, I've just restored it to what it was before. Doesn't seem interesting enough to me. But at the same time, there's not much I can do with it. The tonnage is a little bit brutal. Yeah, the Jaeger's armor is indeed paper, but its tonnage means that it can be fucking carrying a lot of stuff. I mean, it's still, at the end of the day, it was at the far back, and it got pinged a lot everywhere. But it is meant to be a sniper. Oh, fuck it, I'm taking away these fucking end lasers and putting in just more ammo. Well, can I fit jumpers on it? No, I can't. I don't have any large heavyweight jumps. We're gonna go with the extra ammo. Wait, what? I should just obviously put all of my ammo in the center torso.
Obviously.
And putting it in those lovely explosive arms is just asking for trouble, obviously.
Just put in your lovely explosive torso.
Yep. I mean, if that gets blown out, I'm dead anyway. Yeah, exactly. If you lose the center, you lose the mech anyway. Its heat efficiency is already so high without medium lasers in it that I wish I could just be like, alright, just fucking put more ablative heat inefficiency on it for more armor. Just sponges. I want to glue sponge to all those vents. Oh, that's a 350 fucking thousand credit repair.
Right.
Ugh.
Get it in the schedule.
And that Centurion is still kicking. Alright. If I stay here, I can take more work. Oh my god, and that one pays out 890,000 credits. That sounds like a nice thing to do. It doesn't involve traveling either. For now, let us time out our financial report, and then we make some expenditures.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yep, great. Accept.
Catalyst makes a good point. How many days do you have a pilot?
Ooh, yeah, I might not be able to make purchases. Let's see here. When do I have 4? I do not have 4 pilots back, including either 3 of my really good ones, until my next financial report. Which is also going to be coasting my Jägermech and Centurion being finished. Shit. And when the Centurion is repaired, I need to then yank the AC-20 off of it and possibly put it on the Dragon. Alright. Guess I'm not going to make any purchases on this financial report either.
Here's your pay. It's all sick leave because you're gonna need it.
And correct, Moon, and yes, being on a moon or a place with no atmosphere means that although yes, a place with no atmosphere is incredibly fucking cold, there is like no effective way to.
There's no medium for the heat transference.
Correct. All right, so my mechs were repaired before my humans.
Behemoth is still out from that one time.
Yeah, Behemoth still is. I mean, to be fair, she should be dead.
Yeah,
the fact that she got off with just a gentle coma is kind of surprising.
Just a gentle coma.
Actual...
Only a little coma.
Oh god. Travelers in need. A daily briefing, Smith brings up an open hole from a nearby ship. They say their crew is contracted a virulent case of the periphery pox, but the local government's preventing them from landing to receive medical care. Sell them some medical supplies, it would let them to medbay for a little bit, but given the situation, I expect they'd pay up. Let's base us together. The local authorities might appreciate it. Let's see if we can get a rep boost, and we'll just give them some meds. Wait, I just reduced my medical points and I'm...
Oh, so waiting for people to recover.
Alright, no, one lost point did not harm me too badly.
I've got the financial.
Did it say you lost some to the Arno?
No, I gained +1 reputation with the Arano. Alright, now then. Mech Warriors, do I have 4 ready to go? I have 4 ready to go. Not Behemoth and not me myself, so it's pretty rough. But it does mean I get to save up for more of that.
Standing by.
Does Sawblade even have XP? I know you hate her, but...
She has 2,000 to spend. I'm going to give her... Let's see here. Guts for the... Sorry, tactics for the indirect fire? No, I've got so many of them. Tactics shooters. That would be a bit of a waste. Oh, Guts gunnery. I don't want evasive movement because she's an LRM shooter. And she's in a slow fucking mech. I guess she's getting Guts then. Yep.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah.
Reducer ain't got shit. You can level up a bit. But I'm saving for you on next.
Standing by.
Oh, tactics was for indirect fire?
Tactics gives you indirect fire, and let's see here. Eventually the ability to like just have more initiative. The other really good one to have with them is piloting. Like, piloting tactics is really good because you can move and shoot if you get good enough at piloting.
Yeah, I was just saying that since she had a lot of LRMs,
Yeah.
she'd be good to have the extra.
She would be. It wouldn't, like, that step of sensor lock doesn't improve their indirect fire penalty at all. It gives them, like, the next step up gives you a negative to your minimum range for indirect fire weapons, which, although good, the moment you pick 2 of these, like, major level up skills here, because you can only ever have 2 at once. I don't know, for some reason there's always 3 of these bars here. I mentioned there are special things you can get. Although you can only have 2 of these options at once, once you fill it out, if I just click down here, you can see that it turns those other trees into normal ones, and then you can progress as normal. For instance, my main character is a gunnery guts character, but if I progress tactics, I'll still get that negative off of minimum firing range, or bonus to making called shots, etc.
Okay.
So, right now I don't want, although I would like those bonuses, I don't want her to be a tactics character. I want her to be either piloting, well no, not piloting guts, those two mix terribly. I want her to be gunnery guts, because it's just useful for someone who can stand there and shoot a whole bunch.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good to go.
It puts them on a slower burn, often enough.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
Okay. So they are ready to roll. We are out of our fresh financial report. Let's take on a job. Before we run out of fucking money. Oh wait, yeah. Also, let's see here. How much does it cost to buy a Griffin? Probably like 1 million something credits. Oh wait, no, it costs 600,000. Not terrible. 55 tonnage? Not bad either. Low firepower though. Let's see here. PPCs and an PPC and an LRM, and it's jumpy. Not bad, not bad. Oh my god, there's an LRM-20 in the and an M Laser Plus Plus. Ooh, and a PPC Plus. Oh my god, there are so many more rare things in this shop now. Oh, you know, I just a couple more, but still. I want those things. An LRM 20 plus is just one whole extra damage, but fuck if that doesn't add up when you're firing 20 missiles. Oh my god. What they actually mean to say is that it's just an extra fucking 20 damage if you just lance someone to death. But it sure does cost about as much as it costs to keep afloat for a whole month.
Oh no.
Do it. Waste your cash and let the weapons blow up. I wanted to rip an AC-20 onto the Dragon, but honestly, I don't. It takes a while to retrofit a big gun like that, and I would have to wait for it to come off the Centurion, and then wait for it to come off of the Dragon. It would be more efficient for me to wait while one of them is damaged really fucking badly anyway, so that I'm, you know, like, just not killing 20 days doing nothing.
Again.
Payout? Odd. Take the bait. What is this job? They're tracking an extremely heavy mech with pirate heraldry. The provocation is almost certainly bait for a trap. We'd like you to spring this trap, engage the heavy mech, intercept the forces that the local pirate organization sends to destroy it, to defend it, and to destroy all of them. And it's 3 stars, so the tonnage is fucking 3 stars is heavy tonnage. Just 2 AC-20s on the Dragon. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I mean, it would be the most expensive thing to have destroyed immediately, which is what would happen. Because those AC-20s alone would weigh it down so fucking much. God damn, I kind of want the salvage and the money. I want both, but if I... Fuck it, we'll do it that way. Alright.
Got 50-50 or...
Now then, do we take our Dragon for a spin? What did a Vindicator have tooled to it? An M laser, PPC, LRM. I mean, they're a good mix, but also I might be fighting other heavy mechs, so let's throw in the fucking Dragon.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, I'm dropping 200. I now have 230 tonnage. As a rule, the higher a contract's difficulty rating, the more drop tonnage is recommended. As soon as my AC-20s are blown off, you could rush the enemy and blow them up with the nuke strapped to your codpiece. I fucking wish that was a mechanic. Holy shit, I would use it all the time.
What?
I'm talking about the game. I see you have asked a question here about my audio quality. It's because I just have a nice studio condenser microphone, and the quality that happens for my recording is a lot higher than you will hear over, you know, the filter down of quality that you get through Discord.
Back in a while.
Something about a rocket-powered codpiece, I think you said.
Oh, yeah, if I strapped a nuke to my codpiece after my AC-20 arms are blown the fuck off.
No, it's
Charge dick first with a nuke.
It's like I can understand that. It's just I think I mean I believe I have a very good microphone. I also have this little dragon pad thing majigger. Is there something else I can do to improve my quality, or?
I mean, there's just a limit to how good quality can get. I mean, I just use a studio condenser, and a studio microphone generally is used for sounding good. 4 AC-10s. You cruel temptresses.
So about the only way I can get better is professional quality gear.
I mean, yes, in general. Also, room acoustics are important, and the quality of the program that your sound is coming through. Like, the people on stream hear a much better quality version of my voice than you guys hear, because it doesn't get as condensed as hard through OBS as it does, like, into Discord, so it's being piped out to everyone.
I see. Like, even now, you do sound great, and it sounds, at least to me, it sounds just good on, like, playback on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And listening to my own voice, it sounds like I'm talking out of a tin fucking can.
Same, just the difference in quality. OBS is hearing my microphone, whereas I'm hearing you through your microphone through Discord. I've got it 1-to-1 for the people up there. They're hearing it 2-to-1.
Is there any way for me to fix that?
As I said, unless you go to a studio, condense a microphone, and, you know, improve a net connection for higher quality audio, higher quality levels of audio, and also if Discord were to produce higher levels of quality audio itself, there's really nothing much you can do about it. Besides spending a lot of money on very expensive stuff.
Which I do not have money for.
Indeed, nor really a need for very expensive stuff. You're audible. It's generally good enough.
I know, it's just... Listening back, it kind of sounds like a little bit of nuance may be lost.
Move order received.
Affirmative.
Oh well,
Moving
say la
position.
vie.
Mm-hmm. It might also be your room acoustics. Indeed, you could look for like cheap soundproofing foam and bunging it in like the corners of your room to, you know, eat up vibrations. Sound dampening is a way to go.
Sweet Jesus, how many fucking corners does this room have?
I would assume on average it's got like 4, like not floors but ceiling corners generally is where sound vibrational occurs.
Let's go. Roger that.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that also count concave corners?
Pray tell, concave corner?
The corner that sticks out.
Yeah, like...
I mean, it needs to be able to form an echo. Things that stick out don't tend to. It's the fact that a corner is, like, a sunk space in your room that will eat up vibrations.
1, 2, 3, 4...
Also, you apparently
5,
you use a condenser microphone.
6. 6-ish corners in this room.
So your room would not be a square room like my one. Or rectangular,
Nah,
I suppose.
it's mostly squarish. It's just a little...
See, you use the disclaimer of ish.
Affirmative.
Instead of putting the door on like a flat side, they kind of put the door in a corner.
Let's hit him hard.
And they kind of build like a miniature wall where a corner should be. And that's where the door is. Keep in mind that this house is a century-plus-year-old, and from an area where they literally cut corners. They just said, make this shit work.
Alright, you need to just keep sprinting right now, because you do not have the range.
Hostile on sensors.
There we go, I knew there'd be more waiting out there for me.
I know. Merzendi, I know you can probably hear me, but you gotta admit that Scout always does sound a lot better than I do.
I'm here.
Nature of the beast.
Sweet buttery tones.
I mean, I assume I always sound like crap, but there's nothing.
Missiles!
Yeah, missiles.
God, it is very satisfying firing off as many LRMs as you can glue to a machine and watching most of them hit.
Well,
Is it a steel bukake?
Essentially. I mean, more like a fiery bukake.
Fiery slag bukake.
no, you're thinking of the LRM 20s.
LRM 20s are the no. Those are called money shots. Like a bukake has got like the continuous spraying of matter, whereas the money shot is the bleh.
No, I'm thinking of the longbow with 2 LRM 20s and 2 LRM 5s.
What?
Yeah.
Disgusting. Obscene.
That is what we refer to as the gigolo.
Oh man, they got a Kintaro. That thing is cool. That's what Kamiya uses.
Can we call it the gigolo?
No.
The milkman, he always delivers.
That would be a 2 in the head. Could try and core this fucking Vindicator with just a shit ton of AC fire. Right.
Amsal suggested imagine it Scout 5 LRM 20s all firing at once.
Yes.
Hit, Commander.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked that Vindicator up a good one.
And that is
What
actually
vehicle is
probably
this?
why,
A Shrek PCC carrier. Oh my god, it's got 3 PPCs on it. Oh my god. That's a terrifying little car.
I forget.
It's just a
particle.
plasma particle carrier conveyor. I believe.
I'm actually just gonna.
Plasma particle conveyor.
I copy.
I need that thing dead straight away.
Particle projector cannon.
Oh, that was it.
Got it.
Alright, it's dead. We're safe. That thing is too terrifying to let live.
Mess him up good.
Oh no, now the Vindicators are coming for me. Good job, Dragon. Take those hits.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's call this Vindicator. AC-20 style. Pop, pop. Boonk. That looks like it sucked for him. Oof, that's quite a hit.
Hey.
Yeehaw! Oh yeah, they're dead.
Target pacified.
Paprika Pain Cannon.
Paprika Pain.
I do like that Kintaro mech. At least just style-wise, it's very cool. Although,
Internal structure
this
damage.
dragon has now been unloaded on quite hard.
Orders.
It's weird how they're choosing to shoot at the dragon rather than
The dragon has no cover.
Roger that.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I can see it better than the ones that are beating the crap out of me.
Here. Show me your war face. I've just activated a booster for him now, so he's gonna take less damage. At least temporarily. Alright, and then Das eine Jägermech. Let's kill this fucking Kintaro.
Acknowledge.
Sniper mech is go.
Solid connection on that one.
Good job, Jägermech. Fucking ripped its goddamn arms off.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's try and finish off this Kantara now. With Fire Bukake. That's a lot of orange numbers. Oh yeah, Cord.
Enemy down.
Oh man, you just kept hitting it. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ow, ow, ow!
Damage is light.
Receiving you.
Oh.
Oh hey, Centurion.
Firing a full salvo.
Funk! Immediately blew off an arm and hit him in the head.
Waiting for orders. On it. Got it. Good to go.
And then it's Jägermech time. Let's see here. Centurion, it's missing its biggest laser. This one's still got a PPC fire, and let's try and
Targeting for analysis check.
kill him. Damn it. I missed like fucking 2 sets of shots with that. I'm about to take a bunch of big damage, I think.
My internals are taking a beating.
Alright, he was too heated up. That's handy. Alright.
Okay.
If I can knock the Centurion over, it's going to miss part of its initiative. And he's down. Eat shit.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, you're on the ground and I have an AC-20. Pop. I did not hit him in the head. I'm sad. I have, however, blown both their arms off. Alright, not worried about them anymore. What have you even got left to fight me with? That's right, run at me! Oh, they had 2 lasers. Never mind, they had 2 medium lasers, actually.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
Alright, I have to turn off the lasers. Starting to cook. The pilot injury. Alright. They've got nothing but medium lasers left, and their PPC got blown off. That's
Standing by.
a fucking load off my mind.
Let's see how you like this.
And central torso on you. Fuck you.
I hope we can salvage that.
Show me what you got.
What? No. Reporting.
Alright, let's finish this fucko off.
Firing. Hey.
Moving to position.
Mag guns, Gauss cannons. Yep, shit like that. Pretty dope. Oh, I caught him.
Mech destroyed.
All targets down. Mission successful. I took like a little bit of a bashing, but otherwise no terrible damage.
I like how you have these random ones where you just mop up.
Roll over everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have headshots.
Yeah, and then I have headshot central. So yeah, look, nobody took any injuries. I only have like light scathing damage to 2 limbs on everyone.
It's either a clean sweep for you or a stomping.
Yeah, just a dedicated slog of attrition. Now, I could complete a whole Vindicator mech for selling, but I'd also like to get started on a Kintaro. It's fast for its size, mounts heavy armor, and can literally shred most other mechs with its almost ridiculous amount of close-range weaponry, but it runs hotter than hell's saunas. Let's see here. I could pick up more Centurion parts. What ones are worth more? So it's a 1726. 193, oh yeah. Okay, so the Centurion is worth more than the Vindicators. Oh my god, there's a small laser plus plus, except it's a fucking small laser. No one uses those.
They suck so bad.
They suck terribly.
Maybe to have on like a light mech with just nothing but weapon slots.
Well, the only reason you would ever want a small laser or a small, or like just a machine gun is if you have some kind of weird guts pilot who is still also a fast pilot, so they can do more melee damage, and they only use the small weapons as melee additionals. Because if you do like a melee attack on someone, if you have those small guns, aka machine guns or small lasers, you will also fire them at them after you've, punted them in the cunt.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Which sometimes makes for quite funny things, like one of the base loadouts for I think it was a Locust does that. So you just sprint up to them with this shitty little weak mech, but if you manage to trip someone over, you just like start shooting their body with them as well.
Just
try and rinse them. Yeah, I get to just repair 6,000 C-bills in one day. Repair 1,500 C-bills in one day. Easy business.
I wish you could have got a pretty good feel of the different areas for what you could sell and make money off of.
Yeah. Alright, let's go with training. Farah just told me these simulators in beta pod can network with others. You know what that means? That means shipwide tournaments. It means mech warriors getting stomped in simulated battles by yours truly. We need these simulators, Commander. Sure thing.
I wonder if there's anyone who played this and named their character Diva.
Commander. Come on in.
Alright, let's see here. So we have a low-pay, high-salvage job and a high-pay, moderate salvage job. But the low-pay, high-salvage job is a lot of... not much? What the fuck? A restoration philanthropist is a patron of the arts here in Pangaea. A favoured painter has been accused of heresy by the system's religious police. These zealots are propped up by foreign pirate agents. He'll be extradited to face trial and likely execution in pirate territory. We can't let it happen, but we don't want to incur reprisal from religious leaders. That's where you come in. Locate the painter, rescue him, and at the personal request of the patron, recover the painting that started this whole mess. Commander, I don't pretend to understand what's so offensive about this painting, but they take that sort of thing very seriously out here. As for retrieving the painting, apparently it's worth even more after all this controversy. Yeah, because to me it looks like a fucking shit payday. But whatever.
Job's done, Commander.
A couple days. Alright, Bearmoth, you're back to active duty. God, you've been gone a long time. How's the coma treating you?
Receiving you.
Oh my god, she still has the high spirits buff that she got knocked comatose with before. It decays the very next day, but holy shit, that's quite funny. She was in a real good mood before she got knocked into a coma, you guys.
So how's it been?
Yes, Commander.
Who are all these new guys?
Yeah.
Where's my mech?
Oh no, where's Glitch?
I think she was knocked unconscious.
She was comatose before the death of Glitch. She never knew.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
I miss Glitch.
I'm here.
Shut up, Sawblade.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Commander.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Alright, let's see here. I don't think there's anything in the store that I want. But you never know. Still a Griffin if I want to buy one, I don't really need to. That LRM-20 is still there.
So tempting.
It's just so inefficient as well. Although with the bonus damage it does become a whole lot more efficient.
6 times 20.
Alright. I said do it. Alright, bought it.
New weapon systems available.
I'm not fitting it until the next time some of my shit gets blown up, but, you know. I'm not gonna go with the PPC plus. Don't really need it. I'll spring for plus stuff, but probably not pluses. You know what? I could make this a rep run. How good is our rep? I don't fucking know. God, I could make the payout 22,000 and just take all of the salvage instead. Fuck it, let's do it. Maybe it'll pay out. Take a risk.
But I think your rep is just straight 0.
With these guys? I mean, yeah, I'm not going to get any bonus. I was considering just taking away all of the salvage and all of the money and just taking 14 rep, but...
Not for some randos.
I mean, it's not for randos, it's for the group that I'm fighting for already, so it would add up quite big, but... There we go, we can swap out Sawblade. Fucking Sawblade. Let's see here, you're a Guts multi-targeter, you are perfect for the Jaeger mech. This mission seems like it's going to be a complicated one. Locate the painter and get to the evac zone. First step, find a target where you suspect he's being held and extract safely. Keep the mech carrying the artist in one piece. Well, I mean,
That sounds very
My
easy.
childhood. I hated my childhood.
this place reminds me of my childhood. I hated my childhood.
Got it.
That Decker.
Yeah. Fucking Decker. Actually, it might have been Medusa, I think. Medusa has all the... Yeah, that was Medusa. He has all the I'm a badass quotes. Alright, so... Jaeger mech. And... This is the perfect firing cone.
On the move.
Medusa.
Hostile on sensors. More potential salvage on hot damn. Let's do this.
First up was a locust. Not a big deal. A spider. Actually ended a couple hits. Not a big deal though.
Barely hit, Commander.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blast that striker, I think.
Affirmative.
Boom!
Vehicle down.
Alright, if I sense lock one of these mechs, I can rinse them with my heavies.
Commander.
So, let's get you up here. Wait, why are you in the AC-20 machine, actually? You're supposed to be... Oh no, it's because you're a sprinter. And... sensor lock. The spider. Wait, no, not the spider. The... locust. Twitch app updated? Oh, welcome back though.
Waiting for orders.
Pew pew! Nearly killed it. Where the fuck are missiles coming from? From over there? Jesus.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Standing by. Position confirmed. On it.
Hunk. That's another dead mech. I don't want to get too smug because I think it's a milk run is when people are just going to get randomly crit in the head. And it's going to be a devastation.
Yep, that's right.
Took a hard hit there.
Well, these people really want that painting.
I mean, no, I really want the painting. These guys want me dead and the artist dead.
Well, yeah, making a joke.
Good to go. Got it.
Shoo, shoo, shoo. Oh, I nearly one-shot it with just LRMs.
Wait, how many LRMs do you have on that one mech?
3.
Oh, that is just...
Reporting. Minimal damage.
An LRM 10 plus and 2 LRMs.
Maybe you can find more. What does the plus do for the 10s? Same thing, 1 damage?
I believe so.
Roger that.
Let's say, maybe you could find more LRM 10 pluses.
Oh hey, look, AC-20 time.
Firing all weapons.
Bonk! And dead.
Smoked one.
Anything that fucking AC hits just dies. And it dies hard.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
It's another dead vehicle.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Alright.
Orders?
Now then. Let's go fetch that painter. And fetch his painting. For now though, brace. Okay. Another spider, not worried. And another locust. Cute little baby mechs. Should have gone for the reputation instead of the salvage. These things are very weedy. Should I say that? I think something was firing ACs at me.
Systems holding. Commander.
Standing by.
Let's try and shred some fucking evasion off of it. Barely any hits, it's a shame.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, time for the lethal injection.
Firing a full salvo.
It's just such a good
That
gun.
poor man.
It's just
That
such
gun
a
is-
good gun.
Waiting for orders.
Oh my god.
Aye aye.
If only, you sort of, too bad you don't have, wish you could carry more ammo for it though.
Yeah, it's too heavy. Let's lock that guy.
Sensors locked on.
Hello, little spider mech.
Yes, Commander.
About that angle. Yeah. Hi.
Affirmative.
Ow, I actually got through my armor. And my arms again.
Aye aye.
Orders. I've got a sensor lock.
Orders. On my way. Let's see how
Shoot,
you
shoot,
like
shoot. I think part of why I love the LRM span is that it's like a good like couple of seconds of just missiles constantly smashing into them.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Stray
Like, once
smack.
Hey, Stray.
Hey, Stray!
Damage is light.
God. Mech Warrior 5 is coming out this year, Bob.
Good to go.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know if my potato can handle it though.
Confirmed.
Scow, you gotta play.
What does Scout have to do?
Eliminated.
Mech
She
Warrior
has
5.
to. Well, the thing is, I was the only one I ever knew, like all growing up, that ever played anything BattleTech.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
thing is, I
guess-
never really played anything BattleTech. People tried to get me to semi-regularly, but I just never often got around to it.
It's really cool.
It is. Should have braced then. Why did I lock?
BattleTech literally started with an English dude going, "Man, I really like mecha anime, but it's really dumb." My entire point, actually. Why are they having sword fights? Why are they doing weird physics? You know what? I'm gonna make my own BattleTech. And, you know, he made his own mecha, named it BattleTech, and it was pretty great.
He was just afraid of being a weeb.
Japanese mecha is pretty garbage.
I enjoy it because it's garbage and kitschy. It's half the fun.
Now get out of here.
Is it? Well, I like. Is it bad that the favorite part of the giant mecha is when it's all about the
Politics? Absolutely no, nothing wrong with that.
Move her down.
yeah.
I mean, it's a fair point.
Yeah. Yeah. The issue I have with BattleTech bots is they are very bulk blocky. Is my pretty much
Because they would need to be that way to support their own weight.
True, although in a lot of cases you could still have, like, angled plating so that, you know, things like rockets and missiles aren't just smashing into a broadside all the fucking time.
Yeah, there's a reason why our tanks are not literally square boxes.
And that's not that many mechs are square boxes. That's like the Thanatos and the Shadowcat, but the Shadowcat is that way, but it has angled armor. It has angled front plate armor, just not on the top. Because it doesn't, you know, the weakness of mechs in universe is being bombarded from space. And which is like planes. We have the because their top armor isn't that good usually.
At least he didn't know anything about Gurren Lagann. I'd hate to know what the creator of BattleTech thought about those robots. Too right.
Gurren Lagann makes me want to kill myself and then you.
Ready for orders.
Well,
Let's see here. You don't use that. Do you sensor lock? I think that you do.
I'm still kind of sad that they left. So far, from what I've seen, they've left out a lot of stuff from like the other games.
Well, yeah, but then again, this is not really meant to be you in a suit.
Commander.
It's more meant to be.
In a suit.
There's a lot about the scale and like pace of this game that would be made very clunky by the additional rulings. Like things like also like I can shoot through my own mechs. The fact that I can do that, sure, it's a little bit jank, maybe a bit XCOM-y, well, new XCOM-y, old XCOM-y would kill everyone dead. But like not having to play around that particular part of arsetry is a godsend because it would slow this game down a whole lot.
I very much realize I'm being one of those, you know, angry fanboys. Everything was better when it was this way.
When it was complicated.
Stay down.
But the thing is,
Complicated.
ECM, like having to balance weight issues with like certain like electronic countermeasures, copper plating, different types of armor. Like you used to be able to slap on ferrofibrous or reactive armor.
You see, that I would have actually liked. I haven't seen it in the game. That actually would have been cool. The different little modules, because all they are is like things you bung into a slot. Not really adds. Doesn't really do much in-game stuff. And the different types of armor would also be really cool. Like to help with, like say laser. I know the reflective really helped with laser weapons. The fibrous, I think, wasn't it lighter, but also helped more with...
Ferrofibrous was all-around armor.
Yeah, okay.
And then there was reactive and reflective. Reactive armor was best against ballistic weapons. Reflective, well, it does what you think. It reflects energy.
Yeah.
And Ferrofibrous was the all-rounder.
Mhm.
And a lot of your guys' complaints about mechs being blocky, that's because these are inner sphere mechs. You should look at clan mechs. But this game takes place 20 years before the clan war, so...
We fight in the Cube Wars. Alright, let's hope that there was any good salvage out of that. Mega Mech got an arm pop, but otherwise no big damage, no big damage, no big damage. So even though I only made like 22,000 credits, I came out ahead. Okay,
And that's another thing, they renamed the currency to credits, which is weird. They were called C-bills.
Oh no, it is still C-bills, sorry. I keep saying credits because I'm...
We're used to it.
Oh, okay. Well, because I haven't played that far in the game, and everyone keeps saying credits, and I'm like, but it was always C-bills.
No,
Why?
they say C-bills quite often.
Yeah, it's mentioned as C-bills.
Also, I'm sad that I'm the only one who probably chose the Solaris background, simply because, hey Bob, you know at this point you'd be playing with Duncan Fisher.
Oh,
Come
really?
on, you played MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, right? This is
yeah,
Duncan Fisher live from the stands.
Oh.
Yeah, you would literally. This was during his heyday, his golden age.
Awesome.
So if you have the Solaris background, one of your contemporaries is Duncan Fisher, Duncan the main man Fisher. Scow, you really should play MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries only for the Solaris bits. If that's all you played, that was the best part of the game.
I'll keep it in mind should the opportunity filter by my way.
And people always think, oh yeah, the Solaris tournaments, oh, because people who haven't played the games will think like it's bloody gladiatorial things where people die. People occasionally die when something malfunctions, but the mechs, yeah, well, there's a field around all, you know, because it's future space tech. There's a field around the gladiatorial arena, which means that when it looks like you're about to take a critical hit, it will automatically force you to eject, and you go above the stands. So people don't really die in the Solaris. So even when you lose, you're not dead, and you come back next week.
Yeah,
because there may be gladiatorial combat, but we're civilized.
It's their knights in shining armor. You know how most of the times one of the knights when they clearly are losing would yield, and so the victors would just take the armor and ransom back the knight back to the family. It's basically the same in BattleTech.
But not really. In the Solaris tournaments, you just get your armor back. It's not ransomed back to you.
Oh, that's because it's gladiatorial combat. That's you're sort of getting rid of your name brand when that happens. So it's yeah. I understand why not in gladiatorial combat. I meant in general. I guess in gladiators is more like the tourneys where everyone would fight, and occasionally someone would lose, and someone would die, but most of the time that they would yield or
more like jousting, basically. Yeah, it's basically jousting, except very, very rarely does a mech warrior die.
Oh yeah, no, like in earlier forms before jousting was even a thing, it was all foot combat. Like they would have like actual formations.
Training complete.
They would have actual combat formations going against each other for a crowd, and most of the time no one would die. Like these are all fully armored knights with dulled blades, basically.
Receiving you.
But it was meant for combat training, and they just turned it into a carnival sideshow.
No, everyone should be trying to end them rightly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Solaris is super fun, and if you don't know Duncan Fisher, you really should just. It was possibly like because MechWarrior is like one of those cult classic games, right? Not a lot of people played it, but it was really good, and Duncan Fisher was the highlight of it.
Mm.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my god, this person's name is Steamer Duck. What an incredible call sign, Steamer Duck. Oh my god, this person's call sign is hot damn!
Nice.
Waiting for orders. Orders.
They're the cheapest mech warrior I've ever seen. Their recruitment cost is 25,000. All of their stats are they have 2232 in their statistics. Their name is Hot Damn.
Oh man, the name of like people you could recruit in MechWarrior Mercenaries are great. You had people like Blackjack, then you had Ghost, and then you just had people. You know, you had the tryhards named Shredder, and then you just had the guy named Billy.
I think I'm gonna take Scarecrow so that I have a Marek nobility and an independent trader on my
Just Billy.
squadron.
New mech warriors available.
Commander.
Didn't know what to say.
Fucking Steamer Duck. Oh my god.
Reporting. Yes, Commander.
You're a Comstar acolyte. Part corporation and part religious order, the acolytes of Blake learn both mystical and technological secrets to enable them to operate.
Do not choose an acolyte of Blake. Don't do it.
Why not?
You know, I guess if you really like jihads, you could.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of in like a take back the planet fatwa right now against a certain noble family.
No, they literally call it the jihad. They start like their own little crazy holy war.
Sure, fatwa is a jihad. I believe they're the same thing.
Are they? I thought it was... Never mind.
And you know what, jihad might... I think fatwa just might be a genocide analog.
Yeah, it's just that Word of Blake cultists are like in a universe that strives to like not make a big bad, they're the big bad.
Ooh, higher.
New mech warriors available.
Oh, I just got an achievement. Hope they last. They won't. Fatwa is an assassination. Ooh. Thank you.
What was the achievement?
I hope they last.
No, so many.
They won't. They won't last. Alright, let's see here. How long to my next fucking financial? 24 days. I'll be able to have me back if I wait for 14 more.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Yeah. Don't want to squeeze out one more payday.
I can do more. I want to do one more job before payday.
Okay.
I'd like to be at 1.5 melee. Ooh. Actually, I'm probably not going to be able to do that because I can afford another ship engineer upgrade. So let's see. I do not want in the mech bay right now. I want more morale stuff.
So disappointed this game takes place before the Clan Wars because I'll never get a Timberwolf.
Hydroponic garden? Oh, that's way too expensive.
Hey Bob, when did the Demeter class dropship come about?
325,
was that 2033? Was that 3033 or was that 3023?
I think it's 3023.
Do a job, then cover one of your heavies and more missiles.
Oh, the missiles.
Sir, there's no armor on these. It's just a death trap. More missiles.
More missiles.
More missiles.
Well, because remember, this game basically takes the guy took a lot of inspiration from that time in human history where we basically killed each other so much we forgot to how to write. So and this game actually takes place a little bit. I think it started before Warhammer 40k, where technological advancement has regressed, but not to the point of Warhammer 40k, and that's the inner sphere, right? And then they get attacked by people from like loyalists from back when the Star League was a thing, and they didn't spend all the time infighting and bombing each other back into the Dark Ages, so they actually have technological innovation, and that's the Clanners.
You mean so the Enclave?
Kind of, yeah. The Enclave, except with less like bureaucratical nonsense, because they're when Kerensky left, he was like, "Man, the bureaucrats just made a mess of the universe." And well, because in this game there are no aliens, right? Humans got to the stars, and we were the only ones there, the only intelligent life in the galaxy. So we populated it, and then the Star League was just was meant to unite all systems and started a golden age, until all the bureaucrats did what bureaucrats do, messed it all up, and then out of disgust, the one of the more sane military leaders left for dark space, and he had a vision for the future that eventually just got polluted by his descendants that decided, rather than come back to space and like teach everyone how to how to do their thing, we're just gonna conquering.
This one's gonna be a big map. It chugged a bit to load that mission up. Shit! I forgot to pull myself back into the team. Oh well, they'll make do without me.
Oh no.
Here we go.
They did well on that last one. Supposedly this is a Scout Lance. Let's see here. How much leverage? Oh, I could get up onto this fucking mountain and kill everything.
With all the misses.
Alright, let's climb the mountain.
Copy that.
I'm on no round timer. Climb the mountain.
I gotta
Hey
admit,
Bob, what year was the heavy gauze rifle invented?
Affirmative.
Copy that.
Do you remember it was post or pre-invasion?
3061 was its conjunction. I'm actually looking it up on the wiki.
You're right. It's according to this, she's still in high spirits and it should have worn off. You know what? Whatever. She's just really jolly about the whole situation here.
Wait. A mech firing this rifle may even be knocked down by the recoil. At close range, the rifle can inflict damage exceeding that of even an autocannon 20. And so it has heard the handle of Thor's hammer among the LAFF.
Yep, there's a reason why there's only like one mech design that's meant to actually wield it, and that's a Fafnir.
You know what? Why am I bringing my Shadowhawk up here? They're the AC-20 character, and my fucking heavies can't get up here.
I suddenly remember the insanity I used to do. What was it? I know I had one. I had one on each shoulder. So when I fired it,
she got brain damage and I kind of wasn't permanently happy. Yeah, it's 4 assault class mechs. Totally,
literally flying.
Totally scouting.
Was it a heavy or assault mech?
I think it was an assault mech.
More like salt mech. Alright, yeah, I just realised that I've just jumped up this cliff with my close range fighting mech. So back down you go again.
Because I had it on one arm, and it would, every time I'd fire it, it would just sort of like lurch me sideways.
Standing by.
Unless you give me specifics about the armor, I have no idea.
I can't even. I was playing most of these games when I was like 12 or 13. I can barely remember what I had for breakfast, man. I'm 28. I'm literally half my age. Right now, they're wondering about the mental stability of Behemoth.
Yes, she is. She's currently always in high spirits because she was in high spirits when she got knocked into that coma. She's just happy forever.
Receiving you.
I think I eventually even had to get rid of the Gauss cannon because it actually threw off everything else. It threw me so far off I couldn't use my other weapons.
The heavy gauze rifle or the railgun?
Receiving you.
I want to say it was the Gauss rifle. Or the heavy Gauss rifle. Because straight up, it threw me back.
Roger that.
Knocked me backwards. Knocked me to the ground and I was prone. Just for firing it.
Oh my god, yeah, it only cost 10 morale to fucking precision shoot this guy. Let's try and core him.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Fucking caught him.
Might be some good salvage there.
That was worth 110 days of coma to wait for her to come back.
You know what? I think it was actually a heavy mech.
Oh my god, I've just realized actually how terrifying this enemy team is! That's so many mechs, and they're mostly mediums!
Yep.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Oh my god, I would definitely have to replay the game for me to remember what I was using.
Heavy damage.
And because it's sort of roguelike, I never had the same ones twice.
Oh, that's bad.
What the fuck? The headshot. I got headshot immediately. By a single shot of short LRMs, like cheap little LRM burst.
What do you need?
Why? I think Behemoth might be bad luck.
Come on, there's no... I was getting hit in the head long while she was comatose.
That's true.
Affirmative.
So now I think it's like time for the hide and cry. Guess it's gonna be one of those missions.
I mean, it's unlikely that I'll 100% lose because I've got someone on a cliff that's very hard to hit, but still.
Good night, Ghost Reaper.
Alright, night, Reaper. My Jaeger mech's gonna get a fucking beating. God damn it.
I just wish this game would include like more background stuff for your character. Like if you're nobility from the Federated Suns, you definitely should get access to different kind of tech, just like they did in MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. Depending on what mercenary company you joined, you'd get different stuff. Like Wolves Dragoons, you get better access to clan stuff. Grey Death Legion, you get more money.
I've already lost a fucking arm. And I'm about to lose my leg on the same side.
Oh no. You'll tip over.
Yep. Let's see if I can assassinate this Wolverine. Which is a shame because in this, like, you know, wall of mechs that I'm firing into, I was, you know, firing corings at people with, you know, double sniper rifles. If I had another 2 shots, I probably would have just cored that fucker.
Receiving you.
No, I didn't get activated.
Roger that.
Hide and retreat. And sensor lock. You. Sure.
Aye, aye.
Commander.
Losing an arm immediately off my Jaeger is going to be so costly.
Yeah, because that's your sniper mech, right? So you just lost literally half your long-range firepower.
Yep.
At the very first.
On the first shot it received.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it got gently scattered by missiles before, but you know, first actual, like, direct hit. And down she goes! Clunk. More missiles. Ow. Ow. Alright, the dragon can contest with the Shadowhawk. Ow.
Receiving you. Firing on target.
Alright, nearly caught that Wolverine. Should have probably tried to move back regardless of having a good shot. Wolverine seems like a pretty good medium mech, all told. Nice punchy AC on it.
RNG is very hard in this game, I noticed. Like, sometimes I noticed you were having trouble meleeing a tank in this submission.
Yeah.
Took you 3 tries
to kill it with melee, yeah. Like, the only place it doesn't die when you step on it is like a fully armored new grade tank, and you know, not through the center. And in 3 attempts I couldn't either hit a duplicate spot or hit it in the center.
Reporting.
Alright, so we got movement 3 going, or movement 2 and in the trees, except movement 3 in the trees. There we go. And with this AC-20 I'm pretty sure I can fucking empty this Wolverine. Just vent this fucko. Or maybe I can't. That one's got much better hit odds.
So are you taking salvage or are you taking money for this one?
This one's money. 800,000.
I think that's actually probably a pretty good choice.
Yeah. That Centurion itself is pretty scary.
Good to go.
Just a sheer weight of fire on this Wolverine's head. How are you still kicking? There's gonna be more fucking mechs than I have munition. Oh my god, it just fired another, like, impossibly long-range shot and pinged it off my arm. Another hit in the arm is going to penetrate the armor. And a Wolverine's rushing right for it. Ah! And I'm still standing.
My internals are taking a beating.
Commander, I'm hit.
Oh, my dragon's right arm just got blown off.
Commander.
Dragon wasn't the one with the no, it wasn't.
No, I took out the AC-5. That's really doubly so annoying. Alright, punch him in this fucking face.
Okay, now it's on.
How did you not fall?
Good to go. Got it.
God, I'm gonna hemorrhage hurt this mission. Alright, I've got to core him.
Critical hit.
Damn it. Not quite. There's so many more mechs than me. I think I'm gonna lose this mission, and it's gonna be catastrophic.
But it's still pulling in. Oh wow, there's so many.
There's still so many enemy mechs, and they're all mediums. This mission did not look even remotely as highly scored as the previous one I did as well, which is baffling to me. Where do they get off numbering these fucking things?
Roger that.
Of course, it also looks like just raw RNG is screwing you over too.
A little bit. He just gave me the lethal injection on my left side, but the arm did not fall off. Good thing too, Deck is only on 2 hits left before he gets his ass beaten wide open. Alright, I'm shooting this guy in the back with an AC-20. Blew off his armor. His right arm as well. It's now an armless Wolverine. Just got hit dead on again.
How are some of these things still around?
Internal structure damage.
Like, they just take such a beating.
That Wolverine actually still poses enough of a threat for me to worry about it.
Internal structure damage. Ready for orders.
There's nowhere to back up to that's not in cover. Can do that for 1 point of evasion. Better than fuck all.
Roger.
There we go. Pilot lethal damage dead.
Target.
How is this a scouting lance? I know! When you guys like, it's just gonna be a fucking assault army. That's like a scouting lance, right? I thought that was a joke. You guys knew something I did not.
Moving to position. Locked on for physical attack.
Oh, for a cougar?
No!
I just saw what Bob posted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the original creator of MechWarrior was inspired by
actual aircraft.
Yeah, like World War II cockpits and stuff like that. That's why the Timberwolf kind of looks like that.
Keep standing, Dragon, keep standing.
No, but most of them have it with armor and stuff. That just looks like a straight. They just stuck a cockpit, a fighter pilot cockpit out of it.
I mean, it's also a light mech.
Okay, they probably literally just did just that.
All weapons are gold.
Force recon. Yeah. No fucking kidding. They're so fucking tooled. I'm annoyed that a bunch of pirate scouts are supposedly a bigger, force than my fucking whole army.
Yeah.
A bunch of high-level tryhards.
Alright, so I could give this guy the fucking lethal injection again. My last shot with the AC-20. Or that guy. Who's quite wounded and is firing an AC... Oh, that guy's actually firing an AC-10. Fuck him up.
Roger, Commander.
I missed! I missed every single shot in his back.
What is the difference between an AC-10 and an AC-20?
The bigger...
Caliber size.
Fucking talking right over me. Not only that as well, they generally mean more size of gun and less distance for, you know, bigger damage. But like, it's literally a 1-to-1 conversion as opposed to how a lot of actual real munition
In
works.
my defense, Kanathis just asked a BattleTech question.
That, yeah, that's a fair point, I suppose.
I copy.
And I know it's confusing because BattleTech is the name of like the entire universe, and then they just named the game BattleTech.
Yeah.
Locking on.
Like they differentiated with all their other games. That's why like the other games are called like Mech Warrior and
What was the one?
Mech Assault.
Position confirmed.
The one we don't talk about.
Yeah.
Well, that's not make very helpful, is it?
Mech Assault. It's terrible.
You just said it's the one you didn't talk about. You sure of that? You just talked about it then.
Why are we friends?
I don't know. I think it's Stockholm Syndrome. You just fucking stuck with me. Oh, I just got caught.
You sure it isn't the hooch?
That's Behemoth possibly dead again.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll go into her second coma, you guys.
I don't think that's gonna be a thing. No, that's just a red smudge on her thing. Yeah, I think she's dead for real, this time. At least she died happy.
I was hoping I'd cause something or knock it over, but no. Alright, so my AC-20 is empty. I have no munitions. It's nowhere safe to stand.
Behemoth, you are so cool.
Engaging.
That looked like a solid hit. They're as much of a scouting force as we are in Only Drunk, yeah.
Systems. Holding. Orders?
In my defense, if you guys were a purely scouting force in that game, it would have been very boring.
We couldn't scout to say that loud.
No, you were Force Recon.
Yeah.
Then the absolute force and force recon.
Alright, so.
Oh,
you guys
God.
scouted the area. What did you find? Well, we found a bunch of cultists. Great, we'll send in the troops. Oh no, they're all dead.
We killed.
We didn't want to wait around. We showed initiative.
Let's see here. You've already gone, so you're less of a threat. You, however, need to die. Right.
Acknowledged.
Jesus Christ. My dragons got caught.
Oh my god, that's both your heavy.
Both my heavies got caught. Both my remaining 2 highest level people.
Good to go.
Oh my god. Well, there most certainly isn't 2 necromancers on the ship. Yeah, it looks like your character being knocked out might have been a.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't fucking bring me along. They just crit my AC-20 plus.
That was really bad.
Oh no!
It's broken for good now.
No!
I lost 2 heavy mechs and at this point in the game, irreplaceable gun. This is 800,000. It's not going to cover those losses.
No. That's alright, so who are you that gave me that mission? Because you're about to get
I need to nuke them from orbit.
All weapons, fire.
Oh my god, there's still 3 mechs on the field against you? Oh.
It's such a good thing that I was the only one who made it up this cliff. It's the only reason I'm surviving this is because I've got just someone firing LRMs at... Oh god, they can hit me. Ow.
Awaiting orders.
Fuck. Alright, run and punch.
Attempting physical attack.
Damn it! Ow! You kicked me back. Cock. I nearly fell over. I'm about to fall over.
Reporting heavy damage. Receiving you.
It's been very satisfying hurling missiles at them. I'm glad that I went over the top with the number of missiles I allotted.
Yeah.
Because it's been very necessary.
You might have to go up and just start...
I'm down to 90 missiles now. And it's fine. Yeah, that's workable. Let's kick this fucker over. Come on! Get smashed! Headbutt! Caught him.
Mech destroyed.
Jesus Christ, this was one of the most unfair missions I've ever gone into. It was literally called fighting a scout force.
A force for who?
And, yeah, and it was 15 medium mechs against my 2 medium mechs and my 2 heavies, and all I've lost is all the most expensive stuff and 2 of my highest level characters.
Good God.
You know.
Moving out.
7? No, I'm pretty sure it was 23.
Giving them everything I've got.
I feel like I've taken on larger numbers than 7 before, but they were also all in one place.
Oh, have you now?
Moving to position.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Engaging.
Agile gets it.
Scored a critical hit.
Just die in there, pilot. Just die in there. Nope, still alive. Still kicking. Alright.
Receiving you.
Stand on his corpse. And pilot dead. Good. Alright. That was epically costly.
Fucking brutal.
That was so rough. That should slow down the local pirate organization offensive. That should be the local pirate organization. That's so many mechs. I left my rich family of nobility after betrayal in a family blackjack, and these guys have got like fucking centurions and wolverines out the asshole.
You fought an entire PMC
consortium, basically.
I am a whole PMC. Those guys can go fuck themselves.
You fought a bigger one.
Yeah.
Like
why is Lady Kamea fucking hiring me? She should be hiring just the random local pirate organization. Oh my god, no way. The AC-20 got saved again.
What?
That's impossible.
No way.
Oh, but look who
Behemoth
survived.
lives for another 94-day coma.
Oh boy.
Deca, however, is dead. Sorry, Deca.
Yeah, the necromancer was very busy apparently. I'm sorry, I can only do one miracle per day, sir.
I also have a weapons necromancer who fixed up my fucking AC-20 again.
Literal Jesus Christ is working on this ship at this point.
Yeah. And yeah, no, it was super rough. That's the thing as well, like, his sniper mech is all well and good, but I was up against such superior numbers that they can actually walk through the amount of killing I was dealing and hit me 4 times around. They gave me the shittest salvage out of all of those mechs.
Alright, so whoever these guys are, they're now on the hit list.
Behemoth is a Geist.
Hey, at least Behemoth is alive, but in a full body cast, and you still have.
I hope that the bug stays on her and she's still in high spirits. I really hope that she's still so fucking happy.
I just thought the best part
Put
is...
me in again, boss! Come on, come on!
She's just, maybe she's just delirious because she's just climbed out of a hospital bed and into a fucking mech. She's just doped up on morphine.
They never stopped giving her morphine.
That's just more morphine. Oh, god damn it. What do you mean we're going to need to do some mech repairs before we go back into the next fight? I don't know. What are you talking about? Let's go check out our mech warriors here.
This should all be fine, right?
Waiting for
Alright, no, she's no longer in good spirits.
Aww.
There's one concussion too many.
Mech warrior training complete.
I mean, it was only her first day back on the job after sick leave, and...
You know, I'm sorry to bring you in for this after sick leave. It's just been a real fucking hell of a day.
Training complete, Commander.
Okay, how bad could it be?
Waiting for orders.
Don't ask.
Heal.
Training complete.
Like, the day she woke up, she was immediately just shot to pieces and knocked out again.
Yeah, I'm out of action for 2 whole days still. Okay, I'm afraid to look at how hurting I'm going to be in the mech bay. So, I made 900,000 on that job. You know what? I'm gonna fucking... You know, I'll do the dragon last. Unsaved. I'm gonna give him the unholy AC-20 of Never Die. Oh wait, the AC-20 is damaged but needs repairing. It still actually fucking works.
As long, hey, it still works. You can still keep using it. You just need to repair it. That is a good thing. Come on.
Yep. Large laser. Sure. I've got 1 large laser in there. And then we're just gonna get a handful of so I'll just turn myself into an SRM battery instead.
SRM with some lasers as backup.
Yeah. A bunch of SRM4s.
Just as many as you can fit onto a single mech.
I think that's all of its missile hardpoints is just 3 SRM4s.
Wow.
You have a big laser, go for LRMs. Well, I think I'm going to take off the big laser and put on close range. Well, actually, we'll go with the. Should we go with the PPC? I don't know. It depends on the weight. Because the Shadowhawk is really quite good at punching. I don't know. Shall we? You know, okay. I'll take your advice. We'll go with LRMs instead. We'll go with 10s. And the tonnages, what, 5? And just 7 for more. 1, 2, 3. LRM ammo. LRM ammo. LRM ammo. Large laser.
Is that literally all the LRM ammo you had?
I'll let you know.
All I could really fit.
Okay.
I don't think I topped out my LRM ammo. Okay. Alright, so we got the AC-20 in the Dragon. It needs some short-range-ish fire, so I'm thinking medium lasers. And do I even need the heatsink? Probably not. Let's see here. Anything else I can cramp on? I could put some... It's got missile hardpoint space. But I've only got 2 tonnages left. Yeah, it's a shame it has to go on the Dragon's arm.
Fun fact, the Dragon in a later iteration actually mounted a heavy Gauss rifle.
Cool. There we go. Alright, a bit more tonnage in armor. No, I don't want to throw some SRMs on, I'd rather just have a bit more armor. You know, okay, but first, let's have a look at our armor points here, and then... What tonnage here? Tonnage 2. SRM, SRM. SRM ammo. SRM... only with the 1. Ugh. Armor hurts if I go with the SRM rate. It does make it into an even more valid killing machine. It's a tough call. The one SRM4 could do. So that would put on little shitty baby lasers.
I mean, you're close range, so when you eventually start meleeing people.
Yeah. Let's go with small lasers, actually.
Is there a big damage difference between the?
5 damage difference.
Oh, that's noticeable.
It is noticeable.
But I assume there's a big weight difference too.
Not a massive weight difference. 0.5 tonnage. Well, actually, yeah, I guess it's half its weight. Buy the S Laser Plus. Might be worth it for this one. Before I hit this, how much would it cost me? It didn't even cost me 277 in 18 days. And it's mech tech. Well, my mech tech rating is 11, so it's not bad. Oh, fuck it. Let's get those, the better S lasers. You're correct. Store.
Skirmisher and Brawler. Okay.
New weapon systems
So yeah,
available.
Yeah.
Probably the small lasers would be.
Maybe I want a fucking plus medium laser.
+1 accuracy, 25% crit.
Systems available.
I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Kinathis.
Bye, Kina. Have a nice sleep.
Alright. Now then, let's refit again. 1M laser, 1S plus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. AC-20. AC-20 ammo. M laser plus. S laser plus. And an S laser. Yep, they both go into the L torso. Alright. And the armor is about as good as it's gonna get. I feel kind of like taking a bit off and putting it on here, but the armor maximizer is weirdly inefficient. Okay.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And now my poor bullied Jaeger mech. I've lost even more ACs. It's getting expensive and just my AC is getting blown off. On the torso? Fuck. Oh well. That was foolish of me. You're right, I should have. Oh well. And the Jaeger mech cost 300. So, after all of that, I came out positive by 200,000.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Oh my god.
That was not worth 2 fucking high-level crew. And my next financials in 13 days before all the work is done. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm out negative 200. I'm gonna take a hit. You and Darius are networking in a plant so bar and a familiar voice cuts through. An impossible voice. Rance was a family bodyguard who abandoned his post on that fateful night. When your family was betrayed, you killed him for it. It's Rance summoning the table. Hey, can you spare any sea bills or to get off well? I need to stay still out of the devil. What's the devil want with you? Revenge. Wizard wants revenge. Hello, Rance. Keep running, coward. I've killed you once. I'll kill you again.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Our ship gets cozier every time. Oh, damn it, 35 days until we have the Jaeger mech back.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Oh my god, the Jaeger mech is actually not going to be ready for a day after the next financial report. So I think I just have to wait for the dragon to be done and go into my next mission without it. Alright, what kind of jobs we got going here? We've got 20 days of travel, 23 days of travel, 23 days of travel. Destroy a base or a battle. Weldry does like us. Don't really want to go to Smython. Yes, let's go for this one.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
It's true, but I also want my ship to be in better condition. And put an upgrade in. Because the faster I get it like maxed out, the more money I can make on random events and stuff. Let's see here. 20 days to the financial report. One more day. 19 days. Okay. We'll get a ship upgrade to land a day after the financial report. That will only take 15 days. That'll take 20. And it's expensive. Ooh, it's very expensive. It's impossibly expensive. And that one is... It's not the worst, actually. 360 in 20 days. Alright.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Undocked from jump ship. We're clear.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yeah, I know. We got 1 month left in the pot, but it's fine. We arrive and then we do work. Okay. So. I think this is where I'm going to call it for the night. But we leave off with our, you know, our bay in like reasonable condition. Out of action on one mech warrior, but could be worse. Also, after all that travel, the lower level ones tend to scoop up experience in the training facilities we upgraded.
Right here.
For some reason I can't click on Scarecrow there.
You.
Weird.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah. Good night, Scout.
I'm gonna quickly wrap this stuff up and then disappear.
And then there was only Stray.
I'm receiving you.
Stray.
Well, I assume scouts.
Yeah. Just wrapping up.
Training
All right.
Shh. Only Stray now.
Yes, Commander.
But it is only Stray.
Mech
They're just
warrior
figments of
training
your
complete.
imagination.
Ah, no! It's finally happened. I've gone mad!
Finally.
Wow.
You're already insane in the membrane.
But was I insane in the brain?
Let's make sure our mech lineup is correct here. Alright, go with the dragon. A Jenna. Gonna be in there. The Jenna's gonna have hive mind in it. That. For 1 level 8 power you get. Interesting. Okay. The Jenna is hilarious and I love it. It's an SRM and 4 medium lasers strapped to a speedy little bastard. There we go. With that, if you've been watching in the stream or watching in the VOD, I hope that you have yourselves a lot of motherfucking good time, and please do take care.